Well, the hair massacre started with myself and my daughter. We were sitting at the table and she lost her hair the third time to cancer. And I was working at Canada Post at the time, and I thought it would be a great place to hold a head shave event. So that was back in 2003. We thought about it and this was in October. We decided February would be a good time to hold it because you got Christmas and everything. And from that, it started to grow, and the family just kept supporting it and growing it, and it went from $37,000 the first year to where we raise over $1 million a year now.
All right, now let's talk about Callie and her struggle with cancer, if you won't mind talking about that.
Well, Callie was diagnosed with cancer when she was 2.5. She, as I said, she lost her hair 3 times. The first time she lost her hair, being a dad and feeling completely helpless, I said to her, "Honey, do you want me to shave my head so that we can be the same?" And I think I did it as much for me as I did for her, because you do feel completely helpless. But one moment I really remember, she was sitting at the kitchen table, and I looked at her and I smiled, and she started to cry. I said, "What's wrong, honey?" She said, "Don't look at me, don't laugh at me, I'm not pretty." And you don't think about a 3-year-old and their self-esteem, but it was a huge thing. And that's where this experience of going without hair and experiencing what these children go through with their hair loss is a big part of it.
As a child.
Today is the first time Fort McMurray gets to be a part of that. So we're really excited to have the group here. We have sponsors like Save On Foods that have been a part of it in other communities. They're just as big right here in Fort McMurray. You've got Rona, who's a big part of that. You've also got the opportunity for these kids and families to be taken care of during the really difficult times. So if it's a life-threatening illness, we know that kids from our community end up at the Stollery. They have Make-A-Wish Foundation, grant them wishes. Families are supported by the Ronald McDonald House, and these are all the things that are benefited by contributions that people make. So what we've got are these fabulous people who are dyeing their hair pink. On the 15th, we're looking at some that will shave their heads entirely. Right now, I'm looking at you as this glowing pink icon, and it's really just, again, about trying to raise as much as we can to help offset some of the incredible hardship for people who have kids that are affected by these problems.